West Ham United might perhaps be the Oliver Twist of the year. They want more. They have survived relegation, but it can end a 43-year-old trophy drought. In this video, we can jump on a preview of the UEFA Europa Conference League. My name is Ayomide Sotubo. In-house analyst James joins me again in this episode of the Nutmeg. 1980 was the last time that West Ham United picked up a trophy. That can end when they play Florentina in Prague this Wednesday. What are you expecting from that game on Wednesday?
Well, I'm expecting a very feisty encounter. West Ham coming to the game. The last time they won a trophy in 1980. We're talking about 43 years. Florentina, they played the cup final this season against Inter Milan, which they lost. So I think I want to edge towards Florentina, because I feel for a team that have played in the cup final and they have the feel already, compared to a team that they are looking forward to breaking a long spell, jinx, I would like to call that. I think they'll go into the game under pressure, but you never can tell. When it comes to final like this, anything can happen. But I think I would say tilt towards Florentina. It
is indeed the end of an era as Zlatan Ibrahimovic has called time on his career after an injury-stricken season at age 41. And now, when I think of the most clutch moments that Zlatan has had in his career, I think about the Carabao Cup final. Hey, that's a bias I've got because I'm a Man United fan. I'm not hiding that right now. And also, one that stands out as well is the bicycle kick moment. That one against England in the World Cup qualifier. But then, what is your most clutch Zlatan Ibrahimovic moment?
Well, I think the bicycle kick against England, because nobody expected that. It just came out of the blues. I mean, when that ball went in, I was like, it's only Zlatan who can pull such feet. And for me, that's the most astounding goal that I've seen from an individual, especially for someone like Zlatan. You know, he's somebody that comes with all the baggages and all the whatever that you can think of. So for me, that stands out for me.
Despite all the criticism that the Super Eagles or the Flying Eagles have faced after that defeat against South Korea, I must retain that I'm impressed. I mean, they famed themselves to be the giant killers of the tournament. But then let me come to you, James. I don't know, it seems you have a different opinion about the Flying Eagles. What have you made of quarterfinal finish? Not bad on paper.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people who say, okay, the team did well, blah, blah, blah. But for me, I look beyond that. I mean, it's not about winning. I want to see a team that plays well. I want to see tactical, technical, tactical stuff when they play. But I think this team lacked so many of those. It was all about individual brilliance, you know. So when you watch other teams play, when you look at a team like Israel, played against Brazil, I mean, you know that it's the well-coached team. But I feel that was one thing the Flying Eagles lacked, you know, from even when they defeated Italy, a lot of people were like, wow, because they never saw that coming. When they now defeated the host country, it was like, okay, nobody gave them a chance. So they started saying, okay, they are going for the cup. But unfortunately, they met South Korea, and South Korea took them out. You know, so it just boiled down to all my fears about the team, that this is just a team that's made up of individual brilliance that took them to this level. In terms of team play, cohesion, organization, I think they were just lacking.
Okay, let me let the cat out of the bag. Indeed, James did say off camera that this might be the worst Flying Eagles team that he has witnessed. So and I don't know why. Maybe you want to tell them why.
Yeah, I've watched Flying Eagles. I've been following Flying Eagles way back early 90s, so I've seen a lot of Flying Eagles teams. In terms of play, I don't think this Zlatan Bosu's team, this Flying Eagles, come close to some of the teams that I've seen in the past. In terms, I'm more particular about the way they play, the organization, the way they create chances. But what I say about this current team is, I think they depend more on physical play, speed. They try to outmuscle their way to, just like want to bulldoze their way to victory. Well, I know that at some point they're going to get, they will be caught out, and that was exactly what South Korea did. In terms of speed, the South Koreans too, they have it, but I think they are more tactically sound, technically it's better than than the Flying Eagles.
But let me come to you again just before we wrap up now. On paper, they've not done badly. You check out Senegal, champions of Africa. They bowed out as early as the group phase. Nigeria, They made it to the quarterfinals. They are the team in out of Africa that finished the highest.
Yes. The thing is, when it comes to football pedigree, especially at this level, if you check out all the 4 African teams that represented Africa at this Under-20 World Cup, Nigeria has the best record. We've played, we are finalists twice, 1989, 2005.
Yeah.
Senegal, to me, I feel they are just coming up. I mean, they're the new bride in African football, but for me, they still have a long way to go. So, for me, like I said, the Flying Eagles, they have the pedigree over this team. So, you won't be surprised that they went further because they've gone to the final before compared to these other 3 teams.
Okay, thank you for watching this video. You can join our fan base by hitting the subscribe button. Get our latest videos by tapping the notification bell, and then you can also let us know what your thoughts are. What is your most clutch Zlatan Ibrahimovic moment? And of course, can West Ham United break a 43-year-old trophy drought on Wednesday? My name is Ayomide Sotubo. This is the Nutmeg on Guardian TV. See you next time.